gaming. I had that right up to my mouth. That was so close to my mouth that might have been very loud. How are we doing, gamers? So the channel point goal got met a day after it finished, technically. I had to extend it by 1 day, but it did get met. So, today, we're going to be picking some sexy people. I had to extend it, technically. Also, in the background, I'm going to have Ace Combat music on, because that might keep Prof alive. But as you can see... Hang on. That way. Down there. There's a load of people. We have tiers. That way. I'm good at this. And we're going to rank some people. Now, the problem is, I don't know who half of these people are, right? I got no idea who most of these guys are, right? But I do know who some of them are. And if anyone's able to assist me with deciding on who's who, we'll do that. Now, my plan is go through in order of who I know, and then we will clean up what I don't know. Yeah, got Briefing 1 playing. Yeah, good old Briefing 1. So as you can see, we've got the business. Now, immediately first character, I think they're from Vox Machina, which is a critical role thing, so we're not going to go anywhere near that. Agatha, I am aware, but also beware for spoilers for literally anything. I've got no idea who any of these people are. Agatha, right, that's the lady from the Marvel thing. As a Marvel character, I know very little about her, but what I do know is that she can make illusions. He's the Dragon Prince? I have listened to the briefing track from AC4, I think, but not recently, because I've been listening to a lot of Briefing 1 from AC5. It's been up there for me. We might switch to the AC4 one. This is a long version of Briefing 1. So he's from the Dragon Prince. As a visual, I'm gonna zoom in. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit closer. And I'll also move chat, because you guys are kind of sitting in a weird spot. Hang on, I'll move all of us. We'll be over here on the right. There we go. So we've got Triple S, smoking sexy style. We've got Our Lord for somebody who makes you go, oh Lord. You got Baboy for somebody who takes your breath away and you go, Baboy. You got Common. That's not meant to be harsh. It's just, you know, we can't all be ultra rares. There's Dole, which is a, no way. There's Who, which currently is like a who the hell are you, but also is like literally who cares. And then there's No, and No is going to be reserved for if there's anybody on here who shouldn't be on this list. That's a pair of glasses. Why is there no Kiryu? I mean, this goes for a while, so he might be in here. But we start with the Dragon Prince, knowing nothing about him, looking at him visually. I'll stick him in common, right? This is going to be my yardstick for what's top and bottom. Agatha, she can make illusions, which is pretty good. But also, she's pretty, like, stinky. So she'll be in common as well, because she's not very nice. Am, the computer from I Have No Mouth When I Must Scream. You would think Am, right, would be a low tier one, because Am is, you know, fucked up. But Am is all-powerful, has the ability to do whatever, you know, can turn people into goo monsters. I think Am is an R-Lord, because if I can get Am on side, which I definitely can't, but I can convince myself I can, I'm getting some good stuff. Now, the quote there is something like, hate, let me tell you about hate, blah, blah, blah. If the word hate was etched on every nano-angstrom of my 4 billion bazillion cables, it wouldn't come to 1/100th of how much hate I feel for you. That's pretty good. Has-been hotel character, that goes in Dole. Am is beautiful from the outside, but its ugliness is, and I can fix that. As we learned last stream, if your ugliness is on the inside, it's okay. Thanks, Cloud. I don't know anyone from Has-been Hotel. All I know is that they swear a lot. And I find that to be off-putting somewhat. This is a Super Mario enemy, I believe. I think this is a Super Mario RPG boss. That is going to go on Baboy, because I feel like I could get something done with those spikes. I feel like the teeth and the spikes, I could get something going on there. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure it out. I can fix the evil supercomputer. Now, this is an evil Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents, and that's going to go in Dole, because I can't engage with an evil Cosmo. Am is more of an ultra computer. It's the Allied Master, you know. Evil Cosmo goes in Dole, because I don't really understand what the point of him is, and also I think he's not... Cosmo himself seems not mentally capable of holding down a relationship, and I don't want to get engaged in that. This is just a man. That's just an actual man with boxing gloves on, so you're going to go and beat Reagan. This is our first Triple S, right? Reagan is peak. The man is hot as hell, confident, can do anything. Can walk up to a guy who's like got incredible psychic powers and kill the shit out of him, right? I'm fucking am. Next, Broccoli, also in SSS, because that can go right up me. Don't know. Well, I don't find evil Cosmo sexy, okay? I don't find it sexy if I can't see a life with them. And I can see a life with Am, the supercomputer. How you doing, Sam? Broccoli goes in Triple S. I feel like I could get something done with that. I could get more done with the Broccoli than I can with the Super Mario RPG enemy. Also, Sam, if you recognize any character I've skipped over, please tell me who they are. I don't know. You're just an anime character. This is a cat. That's gonna go in no. This is just a cat. And I'll be honest, I don't want to fuck a cat. And if that is a wall between us, then that's a wall I'm willing to put up. Others we gave up after half an hour. You should go to the headquarters of the internet and beat them up. This is a big plant. I think this is the plant from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? Honestly, that's in Am tier, right? Because it's evil. It's got evil in its heart. But if I could fix it, I think I could get a lot out of it. I could have a good time. I could be consumed and consume it. It's cool that you got all the new beers. So are you holding out on upgrading the graphics card until, like, you see what the 50 series look like? What's the costume in it? Yeah, but you could look at the game's main menu. It's in high quality. That's a Psychonauts character. I need to look at it. This is the hat from... Is that from Bayland Wonderland? You get to go in Baboy, just because Bayland Wonderland deserved better. Not that I think it's good, I think it just deserved better. This is Beetlejuice. Now, Beetlejuice, I would... Instinctively, I'm like, dull, right? And then I'm like, well, actually, he's evil, so oh lord. But Beetlejuice is a Baboy, not just because it begins with B, but also because you can summon Beetlejuice whenever you like just by saying its name 3 times in the mirror, which gives him utility, but I feel like I'm not going to have enough time with him to convince him to get on board with my machinations of desire. So I'm going to put him in B, because if I could get somewhere, I could just always have a bottom or a top whenever I like, and there's a mirror. No, you don't need a mirror. Beetlejuice is just... Ooh, okay. Beetlejuice gets to go up to the top of Baboy. That's just a man. That's also a cat, but that is a cat in a top hat. Baboy, I don't have to explain that one. You, I feel like, is a no. You're going to go a no for now. This is Benny from Fallout New Vegas. Now, Benny is interesting because he's one of the few characters on this list that I will have, at some point in a playthrough, had sex with. Because you can sex up Benny. Benny also gets to be in Baboy. No, because Benny gets to be in Baboy because you get him once. And then he fucks you. But you can fuck him first. And I feel like that back and forth, that's a mutual relationship. I fuck him, he fucks me, we have a good time. And you can kill him in his sleep. That's the guard from Half-Life. This man's a hero. He'll go in Triple S. That's a guard from Half-Life. New Vegas spoiler. I told you, Prof. All spoilers. I am doing a sexy man tier list. Top hat cat is from a Ghibli film. Oh, you've got pedigree. Alright, you get to go in Our Lord. As a Ghibli character, you've got pedigree. Hello, straight-faced. Sam, what are you doing with your older CPU? Just as a question. I was going to DM you. I was going to be like, hey, what do you do with your old CPU? Right, this is the triangle from... Is this from Trombone Get? No, okay, this is the triangle from... whatever the fuck it's called. Gravity Falls. Now, this is like big evil, right? It's the Illuminati. But, again, I think I could get something done with it. My understanding of the triangle from Gravity Falls is that it's all-powerful and can do something cool, and that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Oh, yeah, you probably would get the good computer minus graphics card. That's probably, yeah, that makes sense. You could probably get good money out of it. This looks like a Has Been Hotel character. Look, I don't know Has Been Hotel. It goes in dull because I don't understand it. I don't engage with it. This is just... I don't know what that is. Let's not... Look, I'm not putting you up there. That's a bird. That's an old man. He's got a job, right? He's holding down a job. That's attractive. That's hot. He's confidently enjoying the hair that he has left. He's not shaved completely bald. He's enjoying what he's got. I think he is rocking a schlong that would make me blush, and I'm in there. I'm in there. It is the Professor from Half-Life, and I'm into it. I'm vibing him. Is this Jonesy from Fortnite but evil? This is a plant with hands and a face And it's ribbed. That goes in Our Lord. In fact, that has to go right next to Rocky Horror Picture Show. I need to remember what this thing is called. People I don't know. That's Stickman from the Stickman Sham series. Honestly, I don't know what I could get done with him, but I think I could get something. He's Finn. I could probably hold him from his head and get something going. And he'd wiggle about in there, so that's probably fine. This is Cicero from Skyrim. Why is he in the sexy man list? Cicero owns torture devices and therefore is probably more sexy than this. You could DM and ask. I don't want to give anything away. This is a child, that goes in no. Just to be clear, children, no. This is actually just a straight up boy. I am not going to fuck the boy. Now, this is also Triple S as one of the only good David Cage characters to exist, because every David Cage character bar like 4 are terrible and horrendous, and that the man is a fella. This man is right next to Reagan, right? Now, if this is pre what do you call it? If this is pre Freedom Connor, he's slightly less S, but post Freedom Connor, honestly, I could see a life with this man. I could see as he holds me in his arms and proceeds to like break my spine by thrusting into me too hard with his android body, I could see my whole life flash before my eyes, and it would involve him. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog comic character. I'm going to put you in Doll. There does need to be a Barrett here. If we find Barrett, he'll go in there. Cyrus from Team Galactic. Now, okay, now Cyrus is evil, right? Horrendously bad, you know, he wants to destroy the world, but there's 2 advantages to Cyrus. 1, he evolved his Golbat into a Crobat, which can only be done via friendship, so he's actually potentially quite soft and kind to the people he cares for. And 2, he can summon a Giratina, and Giratina has a lot of tentacles, so you're going to go in this weird tier that appears to just be evil characters and a Ghibli character? This is a man that just says jerk. I don't know who you are, but you're going in there. I'm not going to... Okay, Darby, right? Burns, daddy issues, mummy issues, family issues. You get in the baboy tier, my guy. You get in the baboy. That's a Lego character. I can't fuck Lego. I've tried. This is a woman? That's an actual real life woman. You're the first in the who tier. Dimitri is like, look, I'm gonna need some help here, but Dimitri, come on, man. Post time skip Dimitri. This is like healed post-time skip Dimitri. He's in there. He's above the broccoli. He's up there with the boys. Look at this triple threat. I like blondes, I guess, and Connor. And Connor can change his hair most likely. Is this the Wii Fit Trainer? That's the Wii Fit Trainer. I'm not going to take any questions on where I put the Wii Fit Trainer, obviously. I thought that was the Nahabino from Shin Megami Tensei then. This is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He also has a job. But has severe like pattern and people recognition problems. So I can only put him in common. Just because I don't want to put on a hat and he forgets who I am mid like rail. So you're gonna go in common. If I could fix that, I could fix him. Muppets are S tier. We all know why. I would bang a Muppet any day of the week. That is a duck. That is a goose with a gun. Okay, we'll come back to that. Who are you? Right. Oh, that's Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Now, I want to put him in Triple S because I love Dr. Robotnik, and Jim Carrey's got some good roles. The man's kind of fucked, though, so I'm going to put him in Doll, because isn't he an anti-vaxxer? If someone can confirm that he's not, I'll put him in Triple S. That's Malfoy. You're also going to go in No. I watched Malfoy grow up. I grew up on the Harry Potter series. That would feel too much like grooming. You go in No. I can't do that to you. Oh, okay. Immediate Triple S tier for Garrick, I believe that is, from Deep Space Nine. Probably the sexiest Star Trek character, because he's not evil, but you don't know if he's good, and that's good enough for me. How are there so... Oh, this is... Oh, I watched this. This is from a Ghibli film, one of the few Ghibli films I watched. He has control and dominion over some sea creatures. You get to be in the Our Lord tier. Despite not appearing enough, I like you. I would be into it. I would vibe with it. This is a media literacy test, basically. Not literacy test. This is the villain from Skyward Sword. That's it, Ponyo. Girahim or whatever his name is. I don't know, man. You're kind of weird. Like, you can wield a sword, which makes you sexy, but also, I feel like you stole your fashion sense from a cooler friend. I don't feel like you organically came up with your fashion sense. I feel like you had a friend that was cooler than you, and you stole the whole look and then, like, iced them out. And so you get to be in common. Goro Akechi. I would be attacked if I didn't put him in Triple S tier, but Goro Akechi gets to be in R Lord tier. No, actually, no, he doesn't. He gets to be in no tier, because Goro Akechi is a high schooler, and we do not engage with that. Is that Basil Brush? That's not Basil Brush, but I'm putting him in common. Right, GLaDOS from Portal, once again, she gets to go in this tier that is currently, like, villains that I might be able to fix. I think above the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but below Am, because Am is more powerful. I could fix GLaDOS, or GLaDOS could fix me. Either way, I'm going to have a good time. It's a man in a bunny mask. I don't know who you are. Who are all of these people? How are they? This is a Lego character? Who compiled this? I don't know, but a mutual friend of ours sent it to me. Guzma is, again, up here in Triple S Good Boy tier. Guzma is perhaps one of the best Pokemon characters of all time, and the dude's hot as hell, and he's got friends, and I could live with that. This is also just a person. I could live with that. This is also just a person. We're just putting people in who. Guzma, I like. I vibe with Guzma. This is Handsome Jack. The rat mouse is Geronimo Stilton. Okay, I'm looking at all of this, and I'm like, which one's the rat mouse? Anyway, Handsome Jack, again, villain I could fix. Or could fix me. But either way, Handsome Jack, you get to be below Cyrus. Handsome Jack, you know, multi-billionaire, owns a lot of businesses. The one I put in common. Oh, this guy. Okay, well, he stays in common. Handsome Jack's got good business, right? And we've discovered an aficionado for business. Now, Harley Quinn is difficult, right? Because this Harley Quinn pre-Joker or post-Joker? Because post-Joker, I've got no shot. This is where she discovers her sexuality and realizes that actually she should be with Poison Ivy, and I respect it. Pre-Joker, I think I would just get killed. But would I do it for the Vine? You know where she goes. She goes with the villains. Minecraft Steve. Wait, is that Minecraft Steve or Hero Brian? Either way, I'm actually putting you in no, because I cannot confirm what Minecraft Steve truly is. This is the cricket from A Bug's Life. Again, goes in the villain tier if I can get it full size. If he stays small, I can't do anything with him. He could tickle me a little bit, but I'm not going to get much done there. But if he becomes full size, I think we could get some fun in the sun. So you get to be in there. This is the Among Us. You also get to be with Minecraft Steve. This is the Silk Song Hollow Knight. You go in who, because you don't exist. Is that the Silk Song one? You go in who, because you don't exist. Sorry, Hollow Knight fans. That's Higgs from Death Stranding. That's Hornet? Okay, what's Hornet? That's why they're in who, because I don't know who they are. This is Higgs from Death Stranding. You get to hang out with the lower tier of villain, and you're not as good as Beetlejuice, because you're fucked up, but we could do some, like, fun stuff. No, yeah, you do go there. Hexmaniac, I can't confirm. This is a man. You're going in who as well? That's Nightmare from. She's the protagonist of Silksong Beach. Oh, she's also a character in Hollow Knight. Okay, you still stay in who because you aren't. Your game isn't out yet, and you don't get that. This is the villain from Sonic Frontiers, the best Sonic game, because Knuckles goes, none of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called War. And I'm like, hell yeah, Knuckles, do it. You get to go in this weird villain tier that I've got here. The B villain tier, because it's almost bestiality, but you're just humanoid enough that I wouldn't be tried for it. That's an Invisible Man. I'm putting it at who, because it's a joke. Jack Skellington, of course, S tier, up there with the good boys. No one, if you know who Jack Skellington is, you know he's good. You know he's going to be treating you right. Jack Skellington, that is a man that will do anything for you. He won't do it right, he might fuck up, but he'll do anything for you. Easy Triple S tier. This is a penguin from Club Penguin. You get to hang out down here with the weirdos. This is a character from The World Ends With You. Also probably goes in this like tier of high schoolers. I was going in order, but I'm just kind of like scanning through looking for stuff. This is the villain from That's the villain from Wreck-It Ralph. You go in Doe tier, because even though, you know, you're a business owner, you got that illegitimately. Unlike everybody else up here. King Boo? Look, King Boo can put you into a painting and show you any time you like if you can draw it. So you get to hang out with the villains up here. Probably above Harley Quinn. And he does have the King Boosie! Oh, okay, no. You don't go above GLaDOS or the Rocky Horror Picture Show plant, who I cannot remember the name of. But you do get to hang out here. Above Cyrus, because I actually reckon I could get more in with the King Boosie than I could Cyrus as a Guru Tussie. That's the bad guy from the thingy. Hang on a minute, I see Shirtless Kylo Ren. Shirtless Kylo Ren, you can hang out underneath Benny. And honestly, that's where I'd come in. I'd see you underneath Benny, and then I might get something done. But Shirtless Kylo Ren, like, it's not confident, right? He's not full shirtless, because he's got it all the way pulled up to here. I want that. I want to see the fucking snatch. I want to see a snatched waist as it's pulled down, and you kind of see the, like, vagina bones, man. That's what I'm after here. I'm looking for vagina bones. This is the villain from Dicey Dungeons. This is one that I get. Now, the villain from Dicey Dungeons can turn people into dice. I feel like that might work for me. You get to be with Higgs, because I feel like you're equally evil. And that would work for me. That's just a fucking parrot, man. There's so many characters here. That's a villain from Teen Titans. You're going to go in the Doe tier. Vagina Bones is a great band character name. I know Vagina Bones because when the video game Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE came out, a character in the West, they changed the model in the West, and she had like hip bones. Hello, Cap. She had like these like sort of the bones above the crotch, whatever they're called, the vagina bones. She had those in the Japanese like model, and they removed them in the Western one. And there's a weird like 4chan post where they're like, censorship. They removed her vagina bones, and it's like, fuck yeah, my guy. What are you on about? Good with kids, lots of hands. You know where this goes. This goes up here with the broccoli. That's the assassinations classroom teacher. Now, do I know what the name is? No, I've forgotten it completely, but, you know, I know where it goes. How you doing, Cat? Oh my god, there's so many people I don't recognize. We will just, like, put people I don't recognize based off looks. Is that Junkrat? I think that's Junkrat. I'll come back to you. How you doing, Cat? That's also just a cat. You get to hang out with a cat. That's Makima. Now, look. I'm not dead. I surgically removed my vagina bones to increase my natural male. Look, I'm not Denji. I'm not groomable. Well, that's not true. But I can fix her, and she gets to hang out with GLaDOS, because I think GLaDOS and Makima would be friends, and I would be spit roasted by them if I could. This is a penguin. I can't put, like, a real-ass animal in, like, I'd fuck it tier. That feels wrong to me. I wouldn't fuck a hippopotamus. So I can't fuck a penguin. This is Loki. No, Loki can transform into whatever. That feels like cheating. You're going to go on top of Baboy. It feels like cheating to put Loki on here. But then we have a lot of shapeshifters. So I'll put you at the top of Baboy. So next, what have we got next? That's a Warhammer character. That's Majima. That's Majima from Yakuza. Now this is, I think, is that Kiwami 2 Majima? Or is that Kiwami Majima? I think that's Kiwi 2 Majima. This is Majima past his, like, I reckon Majima gets to be up here. Because, come on, man. The man has fucked, canonically, by the way. We know this to be true. Majima has slayed, and he can slay me. The man has mastery over a number of heat moves. He could pile drive me in the bedroom, I'd be in. You don't have a face. Some of these just don't have their faces. That's a real-ass person, I think. That looks like a real-ass person holding someone. That's a Fortnite character that's honestly kind of hot. You're going to go on top of common. And we'll refer. That's a real-ass man. That's Jason, right? That's Jason from the Friday the 13th series. He can enter your dreams. Is that Jason Voorhees, or am I thinking of someone else? I might be thinking of someone else, but whoever this guy is, he's good with kids. Can cook, clearly. You get to be in Baboy tier, honestly. You get to be in Baboy tier, I think around Frontier Chaos, right? I think you hang out over there. That's a rabbit with a gun. Meta Knight. I think, honestly, Kirby characters are too pure. Even Meta Knight. Meta Knight's like evil, but he's pure evil in a funny way. I feel like it would be wrong to fuck Meta Knight. I can't prove that in any way, but it would be wrong to fuck Meta Knight. I'm looking for someone... Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club lady. Look. We all love an evil woman who will trap you in her mind palace and stare deeply into your soul and ask you to be with her forever. You get to hang out with Makima. Fucking yeah, you get to be right in S tier. Come on, man. It's the Megamind guy. It's the Megamind guy, right? I can't remember his name, but he's a good dude. He's driven. He's goal-oriented. He's a good dude. We love him. Oh my lord, that's Rick from Rick and Morty. That's an immediate... hang on. Add a row below. Piss off. That's Rick from Rick and Morty for you. I am not going to engage with that kind of a toxic relationship. Look, okay. If I was a teenager, I would say N is hot, but I'm not. So I'm putting N here. And don't read too much into what I just said there. This, okay, now Scar gets to circumvent the just an animal rule because he's cunty as hell. And I can't not put him next to Harley Quinn. Like, Scar is not just a lion. He's a cunty lion, and I can live with that. That like, fucks. I'm down. I'm in. That's just a man. Why are there just men in here? Is Red 13 in here? This is Wheatley. Wheatley also goes in no. He doesn't have the mental faculties to rail me. Venom. Up here with King Boosie, because I'd have the Vussy, right? Venom. Tentacles, big tongue, all the goodness, sharp teeth. Can't really go wrong with it, right? You can't. This is the Clams. We'll come back to the Clams. This is the Grinch, but from the animated Grinch, and that goes in dull. Because the actual, if it was the Jim Carrey Grinch, it would be immediate S tier. What are Animal Crossing? Oh, this is Sonic, but from Sonic.exe. Is this Sonic, or is it Sonic.exe, the fan game that's the file? Because if it's Evil Sonic, I think that's common. If it's the actual Sonic.exe file, I think that's up here with Beetlejuice. Because that seems more powerful and like it could do something to me. But if it's just Evil Sonic, then that's a common tier. High schooler, you go in no with the other high schoolers. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? The Clams, right, I'll rate the Clams in common. I enjoy him, he's fun, but he would like crush my cock trying to give me a handy, and he doesn't have really the means to do much else. Maybe I can get attachments for him, but I don't think I can put him much above common because it would be a one and done thing. This is Purple Guy from the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Now, Purple Guy is a family man, holds down a job, good with kids, knows how to hide a body, but the problem is that he's a walking corpse of rotten flesh, and I don't know how much longevity that would be in a one-on-one Love Hotel session, right? If I take him into the bath, if I start running it and I put on the bubble mode, is he going to fall apart? Who knows? I'll put you up here. No, you'll go here. You'll sit in here. Sonic.exe original response to the story being revealed. Like, what's the response? You look like a child. You're going in here. Right, what else have we got? That is a man. That is the funny character from Bloodborne with the cool head. You're going to go in high common. I don't know you well enough, but I kind of vibe with the look. Right, what else have we got? Oh, that's one of the Evil X's from Scott Pilgrim. That's the like main Evil X. I can't rate that highly. Arcos? Or some say Cosm. I can't rate you highly because you have like issues around your past relationships, and I don't know if this is the like post animated series version of you. So you're gonna hang out down here with the villains I can't fix. Mikolash, that's it, Mikolash. I think I'd fuck Mikolash, but I can't be certain. This is Dr. Octavia Otto, whatever her name is. Hang on, can I copy that link address? Can I copy that? What happens if I open this? Where does this open? I deeply regret informing every seen bad news. The Amazon Creepypasta Wiki finds bull friggin' horseshit. As you can see, I'm furious with the fact that my masterpiece, which has won the hearts of millions and made a massive impact on the internet, has been brought down by a bunch of jealous, arrogant... I can't read that word! Furry haters, but that does not mean I'm going to sit down and take this lightly. What is wrong? What is... Oh, this is a copy pasta now. Excellent. Where's the Ace Combat 4 briefing? Now I'm looking at my my music. Let's put on the Ace Combat 4 briefing. Combat 4 briefing. By the way, Ace Combat series is excellent. If you've not played it, you should play it. Oh wait, hang on. I want. Ace Combat 4 is an excellent series. Right, where are we? I don't know, because I'm going kind of all over the place here. I think you're also around these guys, right? You've got one of the Nobunaga's ambitious strategy games. Hot dog. Get Nobunaga. Isn't this the fucking, like, rabbit guy that everybody was going crazy about in Animal Crossing? I kind of think you're mid. You're going dull. Release the Sonic.exe jets. Oh, I know you. You are immediate bottom tier of dull. You suck, man. Speciesist, racist, just kind of fucked up. You go in dull. He is a cat, but he's a humanoid cat. But the problem is that he's, I'm pretty sure he's the one. He's Raymond, right? Is that Raymond? People got weird about Raymond. I can't take Raymond for myself because people will be weird about it. Hello, Lego character. But okay, hang on a minute. We found our first hot Lego character. Because the other Lego characters are just kind of like whatever. But this guy fucks. He fucks hard. And honestly, the more I look at him, I think we found our first fuckable Lego character. You're going bottom of S with Mr. L. Bottom S with Mr. L. Honestly, make that thing full size and he can enter me. This is a Nokia smartphone on top of a man. This is a Nokia, sorry, not smartphone. This is a Nokia dumb phone on top of a man. My bitrate seems solid. I don't have any drop frames. I'm hoping there's not a problem. If there's an issue, it shouldn't be on my side. Hopefully. This is just a smartphone on top of a fella. Honestly, I can't really do much with you. You're gonna go in no. Well, no, because like if I'm bouncing on it silly style, I could play Snake while I'm bouncing on it silly style. So actually, I'll stick you up here with Mikolash. Yeah, you can hang out with Mikolash. Right, that's the... I see some of these and I'm like, what? What is this? That's a weirdo. This is Vanny from Five Nights at Freddy's Paradise Plaza, or whatever the fuck that game's called. Honestly, hang on, let me pull up a link and then make sure I find a good... Let me see, Vanny full size... Oh god, I need to find one that's not going to get me TOS'd. Okay, this looks pretty normal. Is this a Fortnite render of Vanny? This is a Fortnite render of Vanny. Okay, now. This kind of works. Right? This kind of works. We're going to run Vanny up there. Oh god, I've lost her. Well, okay, if we find Vanny again, I've actually completely lost her. Oh no, I put her in here, Did I put her in here? There she is! You get to hang out up here with the... You get to hang out in here. This is like the women who would ruin me section, including Am. Am is part of this. And then this is the men who would ruin me. And then these are the people who my therapist tells me I deserve love from. Right, that is Shago from Kim Possible. Look, I'm just gonna stick her there. Look, okay, the Kim Possible artists were going kind of crazy. All right, they go kind of hard. More like fuck night ass fuck. More like Five Nights at Meat and Fuck Kingdom. Right. Oh god, the villain from what is he? Salsa? Salsa goes next to actually. Solus goes below him. Solus is a piece of shit. Solus is a bad person who doesn't deserve friends. You are the clown from It. I do not want to engage in any way, shape, or form sexually with any content regarding it, because I know what happens in that fucking book, and it's fucked up. Sideshow Bob. He's got the voice. I'm not Bart Simpson. Like, Sideshow Bob will treat me right. As long, like, I'm not Bart Simpson. I don't have a problem. And he's got the voice of a guy who I can't remember the name of, but he's hot. He's, like, got a nice voice. I see Papyrus. I see Sans. I'm looking for something to jump. Sidon. Come on, man. You know where Sidon goes. Sidon goes up here with the good boys. Sidon's such a catch. Figuratively and literally, as he's a fish. We like Sidon. You can't not like Sidon. He holds down a kingdom, he holds down a family, he holds down his best friend as he makes sweet love to him. It's all good stuff. I vibe with it. That's a clown. That's also just a cat. So you get to hang out with the Just a Cats. Meta Knight's in the Just a Cat Simpson. I'm Bort Simpson. Fuck. That's a Sonic. That's also just a cat. Is that the cat from Soul Hackers? Or... No, I don't think the collar's right. This is the Giga Chad from Skyrim. This is an Oblivion character, but I can't tell who it is. It is just the Giga Chad from Oblivion, and therefore you get to hang out with Stickman Sham. These two are brothers, so they'll go up in the same place. Oh, there's the Mask Jim Carrey. Okay. I can't do enough with you because you are still Jim Carrey. So you go here because I cannot confirm if you're an anti-vaxxer or not. But as the Mask, this is the clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm putting you in there because I don't want to engage with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That's a pony. That's a My Little Pony pony. That's Virgil as a cat. That's a Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends character. That is a creation of a child that I cannot engage with. You gotta have standards. This is Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka, also gonna go in the doll tier. We're gonna stick you around here because it's the bad version of Willy Wonka. Gene Simmons would treat me right. The Johnny Depp one would sell me out. Okay, who's next? I gotta do Papyrus, man. Papyrus is too pure. He goes up here in S tier, but he's not fuckable. Like, you're not going to enter a sexual relationship with Papyrus, right? But he is sexy. That's like the crux of it. He is sexy, but not sexable. You cannot fuck Papyrus. You could fuck Sans. But it would be wrong to fuck Papyrus. Jim Carrey, the Mask is pre-anti-vax era Jim Carrey. Oh, okay. That's a good point. We'll stick him up here. We're going to hang out with Darby. Yeah, we'll get to hang out with these weirdos, like psychos. It turned into a tier list of me rating the attractiveness of these guys, and look, it's not. If it was a fuckable tier list, Papyrus wouldn't be in Triple S. It's a sexy tier list. Papyrus is sexy, but not sexable. If he was, I'd fuck him, but you're not allowed. It's morally reprehensible. This is Snape. Snape is absolutely adult here because the guy, he gets to hang out with the Scott Pilgrim, Evil X. Snape's like a fucked up racist who got obsessed over a girl who didn't like him. He is not a sympathetic character. Well, okay, no, he's partly sympathetic, but he's like not completely sympathetic because the guy's honestly fucked, right? The dude is... I like this one girl, so I'm going to bully the shit out of her kid because I feel like I was cuckolded from a relationship I didn't have. Snape's just like me, for real? Hell yeah. Right, you're a character from Full Metal Alchemist. I've not seen Full Metal Alchemist. You're just a fucking dude. You get to hang out in the Who tier. You're one of the bad guys from the Batman film, right? And this is Trevor from GTA. You also go in this tier. I called her a racial slur and she got mad. Fucking women, am I right, game? He would be a fucking red-pilled guy. Bro, I negged this lady and she wasn't into me. What did I do wrong? What did I do? Why didn't she love me? You're just a guy. Who's in this? This is also from my Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I recognize the art style, so you get to go there. We do not engage with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared here. This is just a fucking dude. I love that there's just guys here. And then Pointy Face, Silk Song, and an Invisible Man. Who do I want to go? Okay, the spy from Team Fortress. The spy has the same ability as the Mask and Loki to shapeshift, but actually knows how to fuck. Like, he teaches Scout how to seduce someone. I think he hangs out with the ladies up here. I think he's up here with the lasses. When you say it's for the girls, can you the gays and the girls? Could you include me, the gays, the girls, and the spy from Team Fortress 2? Thanks, guys. Thank you. Pauline also gets to go up here with the Scout. She's just, in fact, no, she gets to go in S tier because she's likable. She gets to hang out next to Guzma. This is like my likable quadrilogy. We like Pauline. She's fun. She holds down a job. The doc goes all the way down in Dole. He is a war criminal, and I don't trust him. I don't trust him not to do something to me. Now, he could uber-charge my cock, but what do I do with it then? Right? Like, he'd have to stand next to me. I have to have him as a third in any scenario, and I don't want that. You're an actual person. You were pretending to not be, but you're an actual person. Who have we got left? We've got Nick from Fallout. Nick's cool. He holds down a job, but he's a freelancer and therefore unreliable in terms of his income. You get to hang out with Scar. I reckon Scar, between Scar and Harley Quinn seems like the right place, right? I could get some business going. I could see a future, but it would be a rocky future. Who are all of... Okay, let's just do a quick scan through, see if there's anyone... Right? You're a fucking man. You're a man. That's Neo Cortex from Crash Bandicoot, I believe. Perhaps the Twinsanity one. You can watch whole clip. You can watch. Look on my. So on VaguelySomeone, my VODs are going up. On VaguelySomeone, something is on there. I don't remember what. VaguelySomeone has a lot of stuff from a long time because I've had that channel forever, and I've been doing stuff for a long time. But there is stuff on VaguelySomeone. There's also VaguelySomeone, which will have my own business, and also we're now uploading shorts. You thought Neo Cortex had bodacious breasts in that image at first? Say no more. You got up to a purple guy. You get to hang out with this like cohort of villains, which are like, I don't know quite how it would work, but we would get it done. We would get it done. That's the son from Resident Evil Village. Also in this tier of like guys who honestly would ruin me in a way that is actually ruinous. Not in a sexy way like this lot. Like actually ruinous, would just destroy my life. That's a wolf? That's a whole ass wolf. Right, scanning through. There's really no Final Fantasy characters in this. That's kind of surprising. I swear that's Junkrat. You're a Kirby character, you get to hang out with Meta Knight. Kirby characters are all canonically cats in some way, shape, or form. That's Mr. Peanut. That is a billionaire. We eat them. We eat Mr. Peanut. You get to hang out over here with Evil Cosmo. Right. Is Sephiroth in this? Hang on, let me look. Bottom to top. Yeah, there he is, Sephiroth. There's Sephiroth! Snefferoff. Oh, there he is! Okay. Sephiroth's an interesting one, right? The man is obsessed. The man has an obsession. He's a veteran. Right, he's a veteran. So where do we rank that, right? He worked for a military service. You know, are you pro-army, are you anti-army, or regardless, you know, he did do what would be we generally consider in society an honourable thing, even if the army itself isn't honourable, right? But he also has access to a powerful sword, right? He has access to all sorts of materia, right? He can use the highest level materia. He gets a military pension. He's got a long sword and he's well equipped to use it. But as we've discussed on Sam streams before, perhaps a long sword is compensation. Sephiroth is a power bottom, and as a power bottom who could look after me until the end of the world, he hangs out with these guys. You don't get to be in this tier, but he hangs out with here. He won't let me touch his balls. That's true, actually. Goes under Venom. Venom would let me touch his balls. This is the narrator? Is this the narrator from, like, Princess Bride or something? I haven't seen Princess Bride, don't shoot me. Nico would be up there, actually. Nico's kind of wholesome, if you ignore all the murder. Oh, this is a guy from... I know who this is. This is a guy from Suits. I've watched Suits. No, that's not a guy from Suits. All fucking, like... He looks exactly like the guy from Suits. He's brown hair wearing a suit. And also Sherlock goes here. He looks like he's the guy from Suits, but he's not the guy from Suits. That's fucked up. Right. Where else are we going here? I don't see any aeroplanes. This is the sniper from TF2. He drinks his own piss, but is quite nice about it. You can hang out with Kylo Ren down here. Who the fuck is sorry, that's Herlock Sholmes. That's Herlock Sholmes. Mine tier list. S tier for Mine. Oh, this is Undyne from Undertale. Here's the problem, right? Canonically a lesbian. Therefore, what can I do here? I could live my life with her, but I would be her beard. Would I be her beard? Yes, absolutely, 100%. I would happily be her beard so she could live out her life without prejudice, because she's cool and she would probably bring home the bacon, and I could live like a comfortable life as she protects me and her true love. Happy with that. I could do that. Herlock Sholmes from Ace Attorney would be up there. That's just a fucking dude again. I love it when there's just a dude, but he's drawn. Wow, I see a lot of Club Penguin stuff. I don't want to engage with Club Penguin stuff. This is a car, man. I can't fuck a car. You get to hang out with Wheatley. So who in this list do I recognize still? Because once we no longer recognize anyone, we're just going based off looks. Okay. There's just an indie man, but there might be one. Sexy wolf, just a man. Is that a Bionicle character? Is this a Bionicle character? That looks somewhat like a Bionicle character, but I might be misremembering. Okay, I do recognize you. Any person is just going to go in who. I'm not putting real people on this list. Unless they're Jim Carrey characters. That's a Transformer! Okay, I think we may have exhausted people I recognize. So now, we're going purely off looks. Basic anime boy, sorry, you go bottom of dough. Basic cartoon guy, you go bottom of dough. Sick-ass detective, you get to be in common, but low common, under Octavia. This is a critical role character, I think. You're going in who? Basic anime boy, you're going in dough. Basic anime, probably boy, maybe girl, you also go in dough. Kind of scary anime character, you go in no. I don't like the look in your eyes. You get to be in no with the My Little Pony. Psychonauts character I don't know very well, but has a beard. As a Psychonauts character, you can probably do something fucking freaky. So you'll get to be in boy with this lot. I recognize this character model. I can't remember what from. He comes with his own apparatus. You can hang out with Sam. You're just a fucking dude. You're just a fucking dude. You're a face. I don't know what this is. You're going in who, but top of who? Because if anyone can explain to me what this is, I might be into it. Spiky has powers. Spiky has powers. Not that interesting. You also go in who? This is, I think, a spider with a shotgun. Which, by definition, has to go here. No. Just immediate no. Also a bird. Oh, isn't this like a villain from the Polar Express or something? You can stick in common. You can stick higher common with these three. You have cunty eyes. I'm kind of vibing that. You can hang out with the villain from Dicey Dungeons. No, you're going who? You honestly look like you could probably be either a serial killer or a pedophile. You're going in there. You're a fucking dude, so you're going in there. You're a dude, but with, like, a gun. You're going next to him. I can't do anything with you, man. You're going in no. You're a notepad. This is the villain from Paper Mario, not the 1000 Year Door. Not Sticker Splash, but the one on the Wii. I feel like I need to give you space with the other Paper Mario villain. You'd give me paper cuts, but if I could roll you up the right way, I think we could have some fun. I think you're a child. I don't know what you are. Are you the sun guy from Elden Ring? I'm gonna put you here, just because you come with a mask that looks like it might have spikes on. You're a hare, you're a who, you're a rabbit, you're a cyclops. We're going who, you're a hare. This is also a villain from the same Paper Mario game. You hang out over here. We're chunking through these. That goes here. That's a no. I don't know what you are, so you're going in who. That's a no. That's a no. That's a who. You're a cunty pirate. Gotta go up in boy tier with my boys. But you hang out with Beetlejuice. I reckon Beetlejuice is the right place for you. You're a sexy doctor. Or a war criminal. Either way, you can hang out up here with the Oh Lord tier. I don't even know what the hell you are. Are you a villain from Crash Bandicoot? You're going in who? You look like a war criminal. You are... I don't know what you are, but I know what you could do to me. And sometimes that matters more than anything else. I refuse to be the furry allegations. I'm putting this up here. There's something about this fucking sexy duck. The eyeshadow, the hair, the bill. I'm putting you up here. I'm putting you up here with Harley Quinn. I get spit roasted. You're a who. You're a no. You're a dog. You're a has-been hotel character. You look like the avatar for a YouTuber who plays too much Minecraft and is outed as a paedophile about 4 years in, but is too big to be able to be properly cancelled, and so everybody just forgets about it. You're just a man. You're a Final Fantasy XIV character who I don't recognise, probably. You look like a potential powerhouse, but also I'm going to stick you in who, because I'm concerned. I don't know what you are. You're going in who? You're just a silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, do the fandango and all that business. You look like a deadbeat. You're an actual child, but also a serial killer, so you're going in no. I don't know what the fuck you are, man. Those teeth, I'm not dealing with it. Not engaging with this. Are you a villain from that Johnny Depp film where he plays a lizard with a gun? I don't know. You're going in no. This is just a guy in a rabbit mask. I'm not going to put that high, because we have Vanny, and Vanny's like somebody who committed to the bit. You, I actually can't tell what you are. I cannot see what you are. You're an anime guy with a hole in his head. For some people that might be like attractive. For me, I fear what other people may have done to that hole in the head. You're a Warhammer character. Unfortunately, I cannot put any Warhammer characters high because they're all like bad. You come with your own bed. Now it is a coffin, but sometimes that can like be fun, so I'll stick you up here. Johnny Depp was a lizard with a gun in real life. No one's saying he's not. You're just a guy. You're a lizard but in armor, and therefore humanoid enough for me to potentially put a strap on you and let you go to town. You're just an anime guy. You're just an anime guy. You are a villain from something. You're a Hollow Knight enemy. You're a sexy Hollow Knight enemy. The dark mode was covering up your hair. You get to go in boy, because those tentacles, man, I reckon we could do some stuff. That's just a fucking weirdo, dude. You're the box from Battle Box Theater. I'm not engaging with you, but I'll put you in there. This is a drawing of a man. That is a full-on drawing of a man. That is not a person. That's just a drawing. You're an evil anime character. Like, I've seen a million of you. You're stylish. I'm whacking you in boy alongside the Dicey Dungeons lady. This is the cunt era. That's what these four are. You're just a man. You're just a person. You're a Psychonauts character, and most Psychonauts characters should be in the same place, because they might have the same, like, mind abilities, but I don't know where I put the other Psychonauts character. So, for now, until I find him, I'm just going to put you right next to the other Psychonauts character. And then when I find him, we'll figure that out. You're a Vox Machina character. I'm putting you in who? I don't know what you are. You're a fucking dude, but you look scary. This is just a person. This is a stormtrooper. No, this is a Halo combat character. We'll put you in dull as an active serving member of the military, and a military that I don't know about. I cannot engage with you because what if it's the bad kind? What if it's the kind that's doing the war crime? Look, man, I don't know. I'm putting you in here. You're a skeleton man, which is like, you're not in between these two. I cannot put you in between Papyrus and Sans because skeletons aren't just inherently hot. I'm putting you in dull next to Evil Cosmo. That makes sense to me. You're the ice cream guy from Happy Wheels, and by Happy Wheels I mean Twisted Metal. Own a vehicle? Have a head-shaped dildo? I could work with that. Sorry, that's not what I meant, but you know what I meant. You're a who. You're freaky as hell. You're kind of freaky, but you're going no. Hi, Mel, you got a minute? No, I don't. You're a fucking bird. I kind of vibe with this. I like the gloves. The gloves work for me. You're going to hang out with... again, you join the cunt era up here. That's that crew. You're an I have no mouth and I must scream. Not that. You're a hug me, I'm scared. You're a Transformer. Now, as I haven't seen another Transformer, you're going to represent all Transformers. As a representative for all Transformers, you are probably up here. With this sort of awkward, non-human, but potentially intriguing character set. You're, I think, Judgment from the Gregory Horror Show? You're going no, but if I've got that right, I'll feel good about it. You're just a pit crew. You're just a pit crew. You're also just a pit crew, but like a funny one. This is Junkrat. You're an immediate doll. Immediate doll for Junkrat. I don't think he's capable of any form of romantic entanglement, sexual or otherwise. You're just a man. You're just an edgy anime boy. You're a dog. This is also a dog, but it's a cunty one, and so therefore you get to be up here with Scar. Something about these two, it's the same energy for me. It's just like DreamWorks versus Disney. You're the villain from the game about the Steamboat Willie, but not Steamboat Willie. You're going dull. I don't engage with you. I think you're the devil. Warhammer character, sorry, has to go in here. You're nothing. You don't even have a head. That's a pit crew. This is a character from... Oh, what's that game called? It's like from, not Ukraine, it's from somewhere, like it's a Slavic country of some kind. It's got a lot of evil stuff going on. It's about going in a dungeon and doing stuff. I don't know, but you're going in no. You see the show, you just think Starscream? Yeah, that's it. That guy's from Katana Zero. That's a pig from Angry Birds. Not even going to engage with that. That's scary. You don't have the vision for me, but I'll stick you in dull. You have too long of a chin. Not that that's an issue, but for me, I feel like it's going to get in the way. This, I don't know what this is. This is a lollipop. This is a sexy lollipop. Okay. Changes a lot. I didn't see the arms. When it was just a lollipop, I wasn't engaged with it, but you're a Stickman Sham character, so you're going up there. I don't know what the hell you are, man. I kind of am into it, though. The bug eyes do something for me. You could stare into my soul. You'll hang out up here with the creeps. You're just an animal. You're just a dude. I actually know what this guy's from, but I think it'll be bottom of dull. I cannot tell what you are. You're going in who? You're just a politician. You're going in piss off. This is the guy who owns Curious George. It's the man who owns Curious George from Curious George. He is irresponsible and should not be in possession of pets. You'll go to top of no. You're just a guy. This is the Martian from the Hanna-Barbera. Is it Hanna-Barbera? The Bugs Bunny business. Owns a ship. Owns firearms. But not very intriguing outside of that. You'll just go in common. This is the robot from The Meaning of Life, or whatever it is. Not The Meaning of Life. What's it called? What's the fucking book? Oh god, what's the book? The Meaning of Life's 42. I forgot what it is. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Where the fuck it is? Hitchhiker's Guide. You are in no. I'm not engaging with you. You're a Kirby character. As a Kirby character, you hang out with the other Kirby characters that are all cats. You're just a big gulp. You're a creepy man. You're, again, just a person. I know who this guy is. He is, fine. He's fine. He's from, The Good Place. I think he fits in between Giga Chad Oblivion and Erect Ruler. Just an anime character. Sexy Tumblr Man Mike Wad. Okay, well, Sexy Tumblr Man Mike Wad unfortunately has to go to the top tier. I don't make the rules. He is the Sexy Tumblr Man Mike Wad. That's a mime. That's a Sonic comic character. You're going to go bottom of no. Can't even tell what you are. You're a puppet. You're a no. You're an absolute piss off. Those teeth are terrifying. You are an animal. You're a no. You're just a candy cane. That would be too sticky. So you're also a no. This is an omega symbol. I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued. Oh, Bon Voyage is in this. Wait, where did I put Bon Voyage? Did I skip him, or is he coming up? It's fine. Bon Voyage is probably where he should be. You're just a bald man. Can't even see your face. You're a Gorillaz band member. I don't know what to do about you. You're going in... No. I'm not going to engage with that. You're very spiky. I don't know what you are. Multiple mouths? I'll put you in common. Multiple mouths gets to be in common. You are a Little Big Planet sack boy that looks like a light bulb. That's a no. You're a tied up man. I don't know why that goes in all low tier. I don't know why, it just makes sense to me. You're a Naruto character. You are... You look like the Persona 5 protagonist, but like the manga version. I'm putting you in who? This is a weird sexy jester. Legally, I'm required to put him next to Harley Quinn, but just so you know, I don't like it. But I put the sexy jester in... I have to put the sexy jester next to Harley Quinn. This is a Genshin bird. This is the bird from Genshin. This is the electric bird from Genshin. I think that's no, because it's just a bird. This is a smartphone. That's also no. That's just a dude with a glove. You're who? You're the This is the Phantom of the Opera! Oh, Phantom of the Opera gets to hang out with this lot. Oz might be cool, but I have to put it with the animals. I'll put it with this bird. These birds get to hang out. Again, serial killer. Serial killer. You I recognize. You're from Alien Hominid. I think you're the villain from Alien Hominid. I'm going to put you in Doll with Raymond. I think that makes sense to me. You are a Cartoon Network character because of the Cartoon Network thing. You freak me the fuck out. I'm not engaging with you much longer. I think this is a Kirby character, so you're hanging out with the Kirby characters. This is the... Fuck, I love when I pull it up and it's got legs. That's so good. I thought it was just like... I thought it was just a floating bee, and then I pull it up and there's legs. Like, here, I honestly think, and correct me if I'm wrong, attractive, unattractive. Because here, it looks like it's just a flying bug. Here, it's a bigger. It's let itself go and it's given up on taking care of itself. But I can fix it. Like I can fix Kylo Ren. You're a League of Legends character. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm going to assume you are. Don't know who you are. But you're going in no because I think you're a mouse. You're kind of cool. I'll put you in mid-common. This is an Ace Attorney character, which means they're probably a serial killer. This is another sexy Zelda character. Not Triple S top, because he negs you, but he will hang out down here with this sexy Lego character and Mr. L. Don't know who the hell you are. I'm putting you in no, because something about you screams I'm an OC made by a guy when they were 11. Remember Jesus is cool? Something reverend? I don't want to piss off God, but I don't know if I could get into this. You... No idea what you are. You look like a Paper Mario villain that got rejected. Again, just a fucking guy? Like, that's just a guy. This is a Minecraft character that goes in no. Just another guy. Warhammer, I think? That's... Oh no, there's another Transformer! It looks like he's been pinned down and fucked. I could vibe with it. You're a piss off. You're a Ruby character, I think. I recognize the art style. I'm putting you in no. I can't engage with Ruby. It's a dead property. You're a DreamWorks, not DreamWorks. What's the other one? You're potentially good. You get to hang out with the Dicey Dungeons villain. Psychonauts character, but you look like a bad one. This is a Sonic character. This is a guy with rubber gloves on, which means he's handy around the house. He cleans. But he looks very angry. He looks like he'd start a domestic, so I'll stick you by Raymond. This is a guy who was made to look attractive in a way that makes them unattractive, right? Like, this guy looks attractive in a way that makes me not into him. You're being dull. You're going to hang out with the animated Grinch. That's just a shadow. What am I going to do with a shadow, man? You look grumpy. This is a World Ends With You character, I think, but like a hot one. And I'm thinking that that's next to Scar. I think this energy is very similar. It doesn't look quite right, but it's very similar. This guy's just hiding more of it. If you saw his whole body, it would work. Look, man, you look too innocent for this. This is a penguin from Has-Been Hotel. That's just a fucking skull dude. This is Slender Man. I know Slender Man. I recognize Slender Man. As I'm not a teenage girl who's interested in potentially murdering my friends, I think Slenderman could work for me. He's probably around Sideshow Bob. Probably got that same kind of level of interest. This looks like a Bionicle villain. I'm putting you in who, but that actually looks like a Bionicle villain. I don't know what the hell Bionicle looks like. Don't know what you are. Oh, you're a ghost. No, you're not a cool ghost. You're a Full Metal Alchemist character. I've not watched Full Metal Alchemist. You're just a person's, like, OC. I don't know what you are. Bro, how is there so much fiction with characters who are just, like, unrecognizable? I don't know what's going on with you. But you're a no. You're an Undertale character. I'm honestly going to put you in no as well, because you're not a cool Undertale character. You? Are you from Steven Universe? I'm putting you top of who? Right, these two are both going to be put in the same place because they are effectively very similar characters. I know that they've got different stuff going on, but they're effectively very similar characters, and they're brothers, and I would take both of them. Both of which are going to be going in around here, I think. Kind of like the nicer side of A tier. The Our Lord gamers. It is a bizarre mix. We should find another one and do another one that's like stuff I recognize. This is Starscream. I think this is actually Starscream. Starscream hangs out with the evil robots. I honestly think I could get something done with Starscream and I could fix him. This is a fish. That's a who. I don't know what's going on with you, man. You're going to know. This is the, is that the Dragon Age Origins trailer character or the Guild Wars 2 character? I'm kind of into her. Something about that works. I'm sticking you next to Sephiroth. That's fucking creepy as hell, man. You're going in here. Do one for all the characters. I need to make the list right. I'd need to make a list and create it. You're from a fighting game that I don't remember the name of. This is the crab. You go in here because you're evil. No, 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 no. That's just writing. That's no, no. Just a man. I think that's Slenderman again, so I'm just going to stick it in no, just to get him out of the way. I think this is all no, looking like through the list. There's nothing left in... Oh, Waluigi. Sorry, I forgot about Waluigi. Waluigi doesn't fuck, unfortunately, and also isn't a business owner like Wario. I think I put him in common here. I think that's everyone I really care about from this list. No, because you're not humanoid enough. And Mega Man Zero X, he gets to hang out up here. I think that's my list. It's a bizarre one, because it is a weird mishmash of stuff. But if this informs you of anything to do with me, and it makes you feel that perhaps I shouldn't be engaged with as a content creator, then I've done something. Nothing good, but I've done something. I've done something there. Send me tier lists. Go to my Discord. And if you ever have tier lists to recommend, give me tier lists to do, because I like doing tier lists. They're more just for me than anything else. I like doing tier lists. I find them an intriguing concept. Just rating stuff.